Alrighty, here goes. Day numero uno. If it'll focus, stop being a jack. Okay, here we go. Day number 1 of no alcohol. I know it is basically like the first, I'll say about 10 to 12 hours. Or maybe, yeah, I'll have to see what time I made my video last night and kind of just get a time frame of when I last took my last sip. But you know, I'm very serious about this journey. I will admit, already, just like I said, within these 10 to 12 hours, I am kind of feeling like anxiety, because my body is like, whoa, what the hell's going on? As soon as you wake up, we're used to a damn drink. What the hell? So I will update you all as the day goes on, and yeah. What's up, family? It's your sister from another Mr. Lovely Fly Shy. If you're new here on this channel, we talk about all things dealing with healing childhood traumas, any other type of traumatic situations you may have endured. We touch on addiction, such as substance abuse, gambling addiction, and more. And pretty much I use this platform to just document every little piece of everything that gets thrown at me. So if you're interested in that sort of content and just seeing how, if you were ever in the situation, or if you are currently going through, you can see how you can overcome it as well, based off of me showing you all what it takes. So yeah, let's jump right into it. Okay, let me just, all right. So I just got back from 7-Eleven, so if I look like I'm sweating, I am. So my apologies for that. I got this Fanta Pina Colada soda. I'm not a big soda drinker, but I just tried this yesterday, and this is my second one. So just trying it yesterday. So I think I got a new favorite soda, because my normal favorite soda was Dr. Pepper. Like, that's just the business. But yeah. So today we are going to touch on self-forgiveness. And I just want to drop some gems with you all, as well as some things that I've been doing. Oh, and I hope you guys like my setup, by the way. I have my candle here. I have this Hispanic botanical shop right near my apartment, so I've been going there to get my sage, my Palo Santo, and my candles. So that's the candle. I'm still in the process of like learning Spanish, well, more so reading it and understanding what the hell it's saying, but yeah. And then I have my flower here that I got from the 99-cent store. It was like, you see how this is like a little dead? It was like poking right up, because when I first got it, it was dead, right? And I set it outside for a few minutes, and it like slipped my mind because I was trying to let it get sunlight, and it like wilted. So I gave it some more water and some plant food, so hopefully I can bring it back to life. And if anyone out there is familiar with plants and planting, because I think that's another one of the hobbies that I'll be taking up, to just not only, you know, distract myself. I don't want to say distract myself like in a negative way, but just distract myself with positive activities that are actually going to be healing and therapeutic to me. So enough rambling. Oh, and then I got a crystal as well. I have two. I have some black tourmaline. Shoot. And I've just been wearing this. Has a lot of, you know, health benefit, or not, like, I guess you could say health benefits, but energy benefits, you know. I'm getting into crystals, so I'm not like a professional, so I can't even give you guys a rundown, but I know for sure this is recommended, you know, to wear on me, to keep negative energy away. And then I believe this is called, oh my God, I'm gonna have to just put that somewhere right here. All right. So we're going to be talking about self-forgiveness, positive self-talk. Ew. Well, let me take a drink. It just sounded disgusting. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about positive self-talk and more. And then I also have some exciting news that I'd like to share with you all. So let me just get a sip of this. I don't want to tarry too long and take up no one's time. So because, you know, I did say in like 5 videos ago that I was going to try to limit my videos. So yeah, the time. Okay, so tip number 1, change your inner and your outer dialogue. What I mean by that is change the way you speak to yourself, per se, in your mind or in your head. Like, if you get a positive idea, or if something truly interests you, and like 1 minute you're like, oh yeah, this is great, you know, I think I'd be amazing at this. And then the next minute you have some negative self-talk, you know, inwardly, excuse me, that you're having with yourself. And I just think it's important for us to shift our inner and our outer dialogue. You know, we are all a work in progress. Nobody on this planet Earth is perfect. So therefore, you know, why beat ourselves down even more than we have already been beaten down by life itself? You know, so for example, say things instead of, I wish I had X, Y, and Z, or I wish my life was this way. Instead ask, well, what is it in this present moment that I need to learn from my circumstance or from this situation? You know, what is it that I have not learned yet? And, you know, ask Spirit, God, whatever you believe in, and hold dear, ask for assistance in being able to, you know, apply this positive change, but also to see and to build your discernment, not only for others, but for yourself. You know, we have to be able to call our own selves out, you know, when need be. So, 1 second. All right. So, 2. Let's see. Speak light and love into yourself. You know, say things like, I am beautiful, I am handsome, I am strong, I am resilient. You know, and say it with such force that you actually mean it. You know, that it actually sounds true and it makes sense. You know, speak light and love into yourself daily. You know, especially in this world where everyone is so caught up and wrapped up in whatever else they're doing. You know, we can't expect anyone else to pour into us. We have to pour into ourselves first, you know. Lastly, create healthy boundaries, not only for yourself, but for others around you, or for those who think that they're going to have any type of access to you. Because it's important that when you're on this journey of self-forgiveness and healing and what have you, you don't want to be put back into a situation where you repeat a mistake, or you have to relive something that you've already gone through and supposedly learned from. So, you know, again, it's just very important to be wary of the folks that you have around you, as well as setting those healthy and strict boundaries. And if they cannot abide by the boundaries, then they can kick rocks. You know, lastly, I know I just said that, but this is literally the last one before I get into the news I have for you guys. So, even this message is for me as well. You know, I never want you all to watch my videos and think I'm like preaching or something like that. It's not that at all. I'm just a very passionate person, and I'm looking at myself, you know, while I'm doing these videos. So I'm talking to myself until I put these videos out and you all watch them. But even still, this message is for me. Don't constantly ruminate on something that you've already learned from and that you've already escaped from, and you know, you're working on putting the pieces back together. You know, for example, I'm an ex-gambling addict. I don't think I would be at this place. Alrighty, you guys, my apologies. That was Amazon. Crap. I hate when like I get interrupted because I really lose my train of thought. But yeah, I know I was touching on ruminating though. All that does is further hinder you from your purpose. It further holds you back mentally, emotionally, spiritually, psychologically, and the list goes on. Oh, that's what I was saying. I don't think I would be at this place where I am as an ex-gambling addict, where I no longer have the temptation to step foot in any casino, period. You know, before, I'm not gonna lie, early on in my journey, I would backslide here and there because of my financial circumstances. I was just like, well, I could, but then you could easily get wrapped back up into that skewed way of thinking if you keep thinking like, oh, but maybe this time, and it's not gonna happen, you know? And truly look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, you know what? I forgive you. Because it starts with us. It starts with me. And I forgive myself. Yes, I do. Now, not to get all philosophical, I hope you all took something from that. Like I said, I don't mean to be rushing, but I do kind of want to shorten my videos, you know. I know you all are busy and people probably don't have like 30 minutes to be watching my videos or whatever, so I'm just trying to make them 15 or 20 minutes. But yes, so it's day 1 officially of no alcohol. Admittedly, earlier today I felt I felt weird. Like I was kind of, I wouldn't say I was trembling, but I was becoming very, very anxious. And it was my body's way of saying like, girl, where's the wine? Like, what's up? You know? So of course you have to work your way through out of that mentally, you know, to be able to overcome that temptation. And this, you know, it's one step and one day at a time. So I'm not even gonna be hard on myself. But today I've just been drinking a lot of water. Another thing that I'm going to be doing is just limiting my consumption of weed as well. I don't know, it's just too damn expensive. Like, that's just number one. I'm like, But as far as the news, so I've come to the conclusion that due to the spiritual practices that I believe in and have been partaking in and have really found like a lot of interest in and, you know, curiosity in, I decided that I am going to be making a second YouTube channel. It's going to be centered around, you know, of course, spirituality, spiritual awakening, tarot readings, because I do have psychic abilities, but of course my freaking third eye, my chakras, psychic abilities, my intuitiveness, a lot of that shit has been blocked because of the things that we put into our bodies and environmental factors and other factors that are surrounding us daily. But I want to get back to my divine self, and I just think it makes sense to create a second channel, since this channel is already geared towards what I mentioned earlier, which is transformation, healing, and things like that. So yeah, I will be debuting that by the end of this month. So I'll be doing a channel introduction there. And once I come up with like a cool name, I don't know if I'll, whatever. But yeah, so another thing that I wanted to share with you guys, I don't even know like how I'm going to get this done at this moment, but like I know it's gonna happen. So one of the biggest things that not only have I found like a true found like passion and everything like that for, and what truly brings me joy is the fact that I'm really into screenwriting and creating, whether it's short films, what have you. So the past couple of days, and this was basically based off of a dream / memory that I had, and I decided, and I was also inspired by this YouTube channel on YouTube. It's called Alter. So if you guys get a chance, go and check them out. But they have a bunch of horror short films on there, like under, I think, like 10-15 minutes. So it'll be something really quick, but I want to do one with a little bit of a alternate ending and like a revenge plot theme for being bullied. So I know it kind of sounds like, oh my god, spooky, but yeah, it gives me a chance to unleash my inner Michael Myers. Like, I would never do these things in real life, but I have a freaking imagination and I'm very creative. So not only am I a writer, a singer, a future philanthropist, a future, just all these things, it just doesn't end. And I say that humbly, But I'm just tapping into it. I'm tapping into it all, which is why Spirit urged me to share that with you all. I have been studying like how to, because I know, I'm thinking like, I know how I want it all to play out. Like I can see it in my head. I've been writing it out, like, but I just need the right team. I need but you know what? I'm not worried about that because it's gonna happen. Like, shout out to me, your future director, producer. But no, for real. I'm feeling good. I don't know, like, I know it's just day one of not having alcohol, but for some reason today I feel like a little more confident. I don't know, it's just weird. But yes, I'm going to end that here. If I have anything else to say, I will be back, to talk to you guys. I know that I'm really, really feeling good, so I want to bask in this good energy that I'm feeling while it lasts, because it's ever changing. Most of all, I'm just feeling good. I'm looking forward to this detox, my new diet. I'm looking forward to finishing this short horror film, and shoot, like, I already have, oh my god, you guys, I just wish I could virtually kind of show you what's happening in my mind. Like, it's gonna be fucking sick. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I gotta toot my own fucking horn. I'm a fucking cold ass writer. I'm telling you, like, I know, Spirit, they gonna see real soon. Alright, y'all. I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing day. You see that? I believe in myself. I'm confident in myself. You can do it too. Whatever your dream is, whatever your passion is, we need you. Don't give up. Like, I remember the things like that I was into growing up. This is real quick, but like, people to make me feel weird about being into books and always reading, always writing, always wanting to create something. People always wanted to like talk down on me behind that. But now look at me, like now I'm being able to use these gifts in a proper way, in a way to inspire others, and that's a beautiful thing if you ask me. No matter what, I'm not easily broken, regardless, I'm still gonna keep on trucking, and that's the real deal, Holyfield. And with that said, my loves, stay up, go and follow your dreams. If there's something you want to do, I don't care how scared you are, just take a leap of faith, because what I'm about to come out here and do, and what I'm about to bring out to the world and show y'all, trust me, I took a leap of faith. And with that said, have an amazing rest of your Wednesday. Peace.